That's my problem. I've been doing this.
Okay.
Same people. I've been doing this.
Here we go.
Yo, I've been doing this. Okay? Okay?
Hello?
Hi guys, I'm Khalifa. This is Talk the Tingz, where we
Talk the Tingz.
Alright, so this week we are going to be talking about fraudulent friends and friendships, but first we're going to get into who's here.
Jermaine.
Anna.
Joyce. Tish.
Tiki.
Alright, so we are going to start off with our first question, and it is, what do you consider a fraud friend?
I don't know. I don't have any, so I don't know.
You've never experienced
you have
any.
a fraud friend.
A person
You have to have a fraud friend.
who's not loyal, that's a fraud friend.
A person that does not support you.
Hello.
That's a fraud friend.
Fraud
Hello.
friend. Someone who low-key throws shade at you just because they're kind of like envious of what you have. Fraud friend.
Fraud
The
friend.
shade,
Oh,
but
that's
no
crazy.
shade friend.
Yeah.
Fraud
Fraud
friend.
Wow, that's a thing.
It is. It is. Fraud friend. They don't have your best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Fraud friend. They're just
Always
can be
thinking
set
negative.
up. Yeah.
Always being negative.
Or they talk
yeah.
like I hate people that they talk to like people you don't talk to, and then that person probably bad mouthing you, and then they don't defend
Fend
you.
for you?
Or,
Oh,
yeah.
those are the worst.
That's
a thing.
That is.
I don't
Fraud.
like. I don't have a problem with you being friends with people that I don't like.
That's true.
I mean, we can get into that later, but like you guys are all grown people. Like I'm not gonna stop you from being friends.
That's true.
But the problem is once they start talking and you're silent and you bring it to me, it's like, so what did you do?
Right.
What did you
when they
say?
were thank you?
Like, what did you say?
What did you
to
say?
back
Did you
me up?
offend me or what?
Did you join?
Thank you.
But they can't be so
Or at least just tell
comfortable.
them to shut up.
Yeah,
Right?
I just I prefer if you guys don't talk about her around me and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
like I feel that I respect that for true.
Yo, you didn't defend that? Are you stupid?
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Oh,
Dummy.
you spit all over the camera.
It's not like they.
That's a fraud friend. Don't you ever dare when we break up. Friendship wise, you're out here running my business to A, Z, B, C, A from Z, Z to the Y, A, and all.
Yep.
Because let me tell you, to this day, I still won't tell your shit, but just know, if I'm feeling petty enough,
Like they'll put you in situations that you know you're like, yo, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
with this. And
yeah.
like-
yeah.
But they feel like because you're accepting of a lot of other things, they're
Yes.
like, you know what? Like it's cool because like you know what I mean. Actually, I did. You're right. I do have some fraud friends.
Good
I
example.
was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I was set up once. That's crazy.
You're reflecting. How do you deal with a fraudulent friend? Or how do you think you'll deal with a fraudulent friend?
I see you see the signs and then you just move accordingly.
Yeah.
That's how I
I'm a
deal
very
with it.
silent person.
Same.
I'll just peep
Same.
game and move.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'm
She's
trying to
paging
be.
us.
I page people.
I mean, I page people too. Depending on who they are, I page them.
No, everyone gets paid.
I mean, if they're really close to me, then I'm.
You gotta
paging
keep
them.
it consistent.
Thank you. I think you're my friend. So if I'm feeling that something's off, then I need to page you because I like, hold on, we're not on the same page. So what is happening? And I check you.
How you reached so far? I'm on page
Thank you.
15 and you're on 25.
How you reach so far?
Skip track does.
You skip.
Nah, it's gotta be like you see the signs, you let them do whatever it is you want to do. You take note, and then when you get tired of it all, come with the facts. On this day, you did this. You ain't like, don't be about that lifestyle. Like, what is that? You're being fake right now. Call them out.
I feel that.
And then you keep it moving. You let them know we're clearly not on the same page. I'm gonna keep moving. You stay where you are, but I ain't checking for you no more. Keep
Which
it
is
moving.
mature.
So for you kind of wait until
The
things
mental
add
notes.
up.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to like confront them and then have
You
it
pick
come
your
back in my
battles.
face, right? I gotta see who's worth it. Like if I've been messing with you for like years,
Yeah.
then yes, I'm gonna confront you. If I know you for 6 months, you've made no effect into my
Yeah.
life, so I'm keep walking, right? But So I guess it's situational.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
hate about that is like when you do bring up mental notes from way back then. It's like, so why didn't you say that before?
Yeah.
I hate it.
That's the thing about it.
I'm just
you can't win,
loving it.
to be honest.
For me, to be honest, it like she said, it depends on who it is and the situation. Like, if I really don't care for you that much, you can get tossed.
Yeah.
And me, my type of toss is the
Okay.
I disappear. Like, you won't hear me. You'll see me talking to everybody else but you.
Yeah.
If I really have an issue, I still might just toss you. Because I just don't like being annoyed.
I hear
And when people annoy me, I'm just like,
Because I don't think people, I don't think I get upset. I just get annoyed. And when I get annoyed, I'm just like,
Yeah.
People say that's similar, but I'm just like, nah.
No,
bro.
it's
Like,
not.
If I get upset, like you'll see it. It physically manifests.
Yeah.
But if I'm annoyed, I'll just look and be like,
Yeah.
Like my energy don't read. I don't feel like I need to put any energy into it, so
You're
I'll
not
just
into
move.
the long talking.
Long coffee story.
Ooh, that's a good one.
how can you tell a friend is a fraudulent friend? Well, that's kind of the same thing as what do you consider a fraudulent friend, but how can you
How
tell?
Jermaine got set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legit.
If their actions are consistent.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel
okay.
like you just have that feeling.
Yeah. Oh, gut feeling. Always follow your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's telling you one thing.
No matter how big the gut is,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
just keep tabs.
Yeah. Mental notes.
I feel like
Yeah.
just like certain type of people that keep tabs. I don't know if it's more so girls versus guys in that aspect, but I feel like guys kind of move different in regards to their friends versus women. If I know that the guy friend that is offending me in a way is upfront, I'll confront him the same way he would me. But if I peep that like another guy doesn't like same like one of my mandem doesn't respond with the same tactic of being confrontational,
Yeah.
I'll respond with whatever
Yeah.
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 connects to you.
Yes.
But I'm also keep tabs because I'm like, all right, cool. Like I get this. We had this convo. I bet this happens again. Say less.
You
Yeah.
deal with people how they deal with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch who your friends move with when they're not moving with you.
You can just read them when they're feeling upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually when people are upset or they're angry and like small things trigger them, they start to bring up things that are in the back of their mind. Like you know how some people when they drink they just talk
Yeah.
and they tell everything. Some people when they're angry they just
Yeah.
See how they
Everything.
react to you when they're angry, especially.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
If they start
they'll be saying things that you didn't even imagine.
Some people hit below the belt.
Yeah.
Like when they're angry.
That's-
Have you ever had a friend that low-key throws shade but acts like they're not?
Yes.
Khalifa.
The shade but no shade friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if I'm throwing shade, I'm telling you I'm throwing shade.
Oh, spicy.
No shade, no tea,
Spicy.
Spicy.
I don't think I
I can't
have.
relate to these fraud friends.
I don't think I
No,
have.
I've had someone throw shade, but like
Like as a
they
joke.
play it off. They play it off like, oh,
Yeah.
like relaxing, you know, I'm joking. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's a
but
joke.
and at that point, I'm like, I gotta page you now
Yeah.
because like
You gotta
not that one that
personal.
it's
That
too
one hit hard.
close. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you know when you're joking, you're like, oh, like, whatever, and then when they say something, you're like, hold on.
I witnessed
Yeah,
it.
I've actually never had like someone. No, I have had someone do that to me, but then they just. I did the combo so quick, like straight face.
No facts.
You just
Yeah.
straight face after that. You just
when
do
people try to throw shade at me, I'm just like,
the. You're not. You're like, okay, cool.
okay.
You know where you see it a lot?
Where?
On Twitter. That is where you see the shade but no shade. I don't
Bro,
have
Twitter
Twitter.
friends?
It's just in
That's
case.
all
You see
fraud
that? Stop.
friends.
You see that?
Yes.
Twitter fingers.
That's where
Fingers.
you see the
Oh.
shade but no shade.
Because
Bro.
you can sub once
I've
you
been on Twitter.
once you're able to sub
Thank
people,
you.
it's alright.
I've been
But
on Twitter
they're-
for too long.
Yeah, facts.
They're subbing
see it all.
their friends.
Friends.
Well, you can sub on Snapchat too.
yeah.
And Instagram, the stories, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Yeah,
Twitter
but Twitter's
is
way
like,
more
Direct
fast.
Yeah.
words.
Because
Don't see
Snapchat,
it.
I only have people that are actually my friends.
like that
really.
you follow,
Yeah.
so it's like small. It's
But
not
like your friend,
an
like that
open-
friend could be snapping one of their friends that you don't know, like subbing
You
that
see what I'm
friend.
saying?
I don't
Or
see
it
that
could be,
happen
on my
let's say for
Snapchat.
example, you're in a group, like say there's 5 of you, whatever, and then within that group, 2 of them are beefing. See what I'm saying? You guys can still have all each other on Snapchat because you guys all par with each other
Yeah.
separately, but then one person be like throw up a quote like,
Yeah.
"Oh, don't trust," or "I don't fuck with niggas."
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the whole
see
like
it,
people
but
that are in that situation will be like,
Oh,
"I
so
see you doing that.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not cool." You
And I
dig?
know who it's about.
And I know what it's
Yeah.
about. But for anybody else that's watching
just
it,
looking
they're just
at it
thinking like it's a
like, okay,
regular
it's
quote.
whatever.
So
Yeah.
that's how like
It's more
Instagram
personal.
or like Snapchat would do it.
But I feel like people
Yeah.
know what they're doing when they're
100%.
doing
Oh,
those
definitely.
things.
Well, yeah, that's why people say
They
triggered
want
and
to
shit
be
like
seen.
that.
Yeah,
They want to be
100%.
seen.
Okay, this part of the video we are going to do what would you do and what would you do. I've been talking to this guy for a minute. We vibe. It's
Dash him. I'm sorry. I just.
I've been talking to this guy for a minute. We vibe. It's a positive vibe too. I finally introduced him to the gang and they like him for me. It's 4 months later. We're still going strong. And one day he asked me to back up his iPhone and I see an old convo from a year ago with one of my friends to hook up. None of these fuckers told me they had prior relations. What would you do?
Can I go first?
Yeah.
That was quick, right? I feel like everyone's getting checked. The
Yeah?
girl, my friend, and the guy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why didn't you tell me? I would, it won't look like it to other people, but I would feel stupid that I'm going on the road with this man when he fucked my friend.
Does it say fuck?
No, they did.
Or is attempt to?
No, they.
I would check the friend.
Nah, he's smashed.
I would check the friend first.
Oh.
Because how you tell me that you like him with me after you done did your business with him?
Yeah, that too.
Like, let me know.
For me, that's a little. It's a little.
We don't know the timeline between
Timeline.
the check and the meet.
That's what I'm saying. They could have she could have seen that, and it could have been like 2 years ago. You're still mad?
Or it could have been.
mad.
It could have been
I
like
know.
within the week of. You know what
Let's
I
put
mean?
it this
Like,
way:
I'm not mad.
were they like talking?
Yeah.
Or were they
4
just,
months later.
Or were they just fucking?
Oh,
the
you
friend,
mean the
the
friend?
friend.
Yeah. That's why I feel like it depends on
Yeah,
the
it depends.
situation for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can page yet.
I'm
I'd have to
paging
ask
the friend.
details and then page.
you gotta gather evidence.
Yeah,
first.
I think I would page the
I'm
friend.
paging the
Not
friend.
even page. I'm not paging her. Like I'm not coming on some like you
No,
know.
no.
Who's that?
Are you sure? Because all you do
I
is
know.
page.
That's all I do.
You're approaching? Yeah,
Yeah,
better word.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
I just want to clear there. Let me get some info.
Yeah.
See what's
Yeah,
going
that's what I'm
on.
telling you. I have to get info before I start reacting crazy because she could have been like, honestly, I fucked him once and I never talked to him again.
Yeah,
Then
but
But I
Look,
feel
I wanna
like that's
know that,
info that should have been
told before
made
you
aware from the jump.
If it was
Yeah.
meaningless, why would they feel the need to tell somebody about it? Like,
'Cause then
if-
I
if-
Maybe it's because it's me. Like
That's true.
that's how I would do like go
Same.
about it. Like if a Tiki brought a man to me and she's like, "Oh, this is my new boo," and I fucked him before, I'd be like, "Well, Tiki would already know from jump I had sex with him." But that doesn't matter.
No, I feel you.
But what
I
Even
would be
dive
like,
in.
"Yo, T, like we had like relations before, like FYI."
But what
Okay,
if you tell that to your friend, and that stops your friend from talking to this guy, and we've already like discussed that this guy is good for her?
What she does with him after that has nothing to do with me.
You telling her is going to influence her decision on 1,000.
I'm
depending
just
on the
saying,
friend.
That's but how
it's worse for girls than it is for guys.
Yeah.
how she deals with it after, that's on her. I'm letting you know as my friend,
This is what
I
it
dealt
is.
with this guy before.
Yeah,
but don't
Just
you
so
also-
if it
Sorry.
like if somebody told her before it looks bad, like why didn't my girl tell me this? Why is next people telling me this on her?
But it just from where you said the friend's like he's a good guy for her. Like
Maybe he's not.
let me know. Like
Because why didn't
you
tell
did
me?
something exactly. You did something with him, and you're saying he's a good guy for me. Like
He's a good
talk
guy.
to me
He should be
first.
telling
Like
me
if you guys did
everything.
something, talk to me. Let me know what's going on, and I'll be like, okay. You know how far was so long? Like if
Yeah.
it was years ago. Okay.
How many
whatever.
details are you asking?
I mean, it
I'm not-
depends. Whatever the conversation is, like how
Like how it
the conversation
flows, right? Because I have to dive in just a little bit deeper because I need to know
Ooh,
everything.
I'm about.
Like
Dive
you
in.
know, did you like her? Like was it a thing? Like what
Yeah.
was it? Or
Well,
just
like,
like a-
what was the
you guys are
conversation that you came
drunk?
across when you backed up the phone?
Yeah.
Like, what,
Yeah.
what were they saying in the conversation?
Like, did he know we were friends before he approached me? Because I don't like homie hoppers either.
Oh,
Bye. I hate homie hoppers.
So,
Look at him.
I can't do it.
I feel like if we're all
Do you know
on
why?
the
Because
same
niggas
level-
don't really care, bro.
Yes, you guys do.
Not
Like,
as much. I shit you
Imagine
not. I
me and my
shit you
friend
not.
had
It's situational because it depends on who the girl was to the dude.
I know my friend for 4 years and she's in denial. I'm constantly telling her that her boyfriend is cheating. She does not believe me.
That's crazy.
We always get into fights over it and I'm over it. Recently, I've seen him on a date with another girl, and I've seen this more than once. But I did not tell her because of our past arguments. My girl has also found out, and finally believes this. Now she's mad at me because I didn't say anything.
Bitch.
Now she's going around and telling everyone I'm being fake.
No.
What would you do?
I said you already did your due diligence. If you had told her, I don't care if it's once or 20 times, you already told her from jump. So therefore, you did your due diligence. If she doesn't understand you, if she doesn't believe you, and she chose her man over you, then keep it moving. Like, anything that you see from that point on, keep it moving. And if she comes to you about it, you'll be like, didn't I tell you this? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I show you this? XYZ? And she said, and if she wants to go on like she's dumb, then that's not your problem anymore.
Dummy.
Period. Honestly, in this case, fuck that bitch. Because
honestly,
at that point, I will be on my YouTube channel telling my side of the story.
yeah, story time. Legit.
Doing a story time on your ass. Because at that point, it's like, you have me looking out of character on roads because you don't want to keep it a buck with yourself. Take the blame and don't make it seem as if none of your friends are trying to...
The bun in peace.
Thank you.
Take the bun in peace.
2019.
2019, take the bun.
Because you're not going to sit here and try to play people and have people think of me differently because you don't want to admit to your wrongs.
Yeah.
If your friends are showing you like, hey, ya idiot girl,
Yeah.
ya man clown,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
like,
I'm sorry, did you say man bobo?
Yeah.
what?
But it's pretty self-explanatory. Like if you're an idiot, you're an idiot. Like
Yeah, that's what I.
you seen the strikes. You seen the strikes already. Like
My friend does the most on Instagram, always posting bands and New Year, but in reality, he's broke and most of the shit is borrowed. I don't want to expose him, but he treats the rest of the gang like we're not on his level. What should I do? He's probably a scammer, man.
Like,
I'll drag
Laugh
you.
out loud.
He's not a scammer, man. He's broke.
Oh, yeah.
he's scamming nothing.
I think those ones you just gotta LOL.
Because they're a joke.
They're a joke. I got money in my account. You don't. So
I definitely have to page him and be like, hey yo, like if he's my dogs, I gotta show him. You know what I
Can
mean?
I ask?
I gotta pull him aside and be like, hey yo, this ain't it.
This ain't it.
I think when I get those messages, you just have to do the LOL. Okay.
If he's disrespecting me both like in public and behind closed doors, first of all, if you're doing behind closed doors, I gotta page you on once. Be like,
Yes.
hey yo, listen, this ain't it.
Yes.
If you paging me in public,
I'm paging you as well.
I'm first of
Doesn't
all, I'm
change.
moving. Like I'm like yo, if I get hot, it's gonna I'm gonna
No, get hot.
It's
Get
not
hot.
one of those.
Because they're calling you bro. I'm
Give me
taking
back my
back
boots. Give me back my shoes. They're on the ground. Yeah? Give me back my boots. No stop box spring.
I've never dealt with this in my life.
I personally haven't done with it, but
a
like
sponge for clean
if
dish.
Bed pan ground and clothes piled up in a closet.
No, I am too
you know,
Jamaican.
she said that's me outside.
It's like,
Y'all are dumb.
don't play me.
Y'all are dead.
No, no one could ever.
Y'all
I'll
are
embarrass you right there and
But
then.
pretty much the
done.
synopsis of all this is
Honestly.
that
You're getting paid.
you're getting paid.
The gang
And
is
the,
paging you.
and the same way, in the same way you brought it to us, we're bringing
Bring
it
it
right back.
Yes. Same
Why not?
energy.
Right.
Potentially even worse.
Alright, so guys, this is the part of the video where we do Dear World and Dear World.
Dear world, be mindful of those you call your friend.
Oh my bad, I forgot we did.
Dear World, if you feel that your friend is being fraudulent, it's when you approach it or dash away.
Hello.
That's what I.
That's what that's.
No long talking.
No.
Dear world, just keep tabs.
Yeah, mental note. Dear world, go where your energy is reciprocated.
Mind your break your feet.
Had to feel that
That was odd.
Dear world, their life doesn't involve you, so keep it moving.
She cutthroat.
one. Dear world, listen to Silence by Popcorn. You're good. That's all you need. You're good.
I know be more careful who you confide in.
Okay?
And anybody pour my drink, and anybody buy my dinner. So I put just an enemy, I put just a friend, just your friend. Me nah like me love my family, but me not just the whole of them. Boom, 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 boom.
Hi guys, this is the end of the video. All of their information can be found in the description box below. And there's also a link if you do have any questions that you want to ask us. It's there. It's there.
Ask her.
Ask everybody.
Ask us.
Hit that subscribe button. Hit that
Stupid.
bell to get that notification.
Stupid.
Hit that like button.
Chummy.
That's what we doing.
Stupid.
Tell your mama about me.
Tell your daddy about her.
Fuck you thought this was.
What are you talking about?
Some of my
Suck my dick.
It's gonna make me drop.
Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And this is Top the Tingz, where we
Top the Teeks.
Are you dumb?
Sell with the play. Don't sell me no dream. If you want to say, hey, I just want to fuck, tell me. And if I want the same thing, it's gonna happen.
I'ma eat your nana so great. You ain't even gonna know what hit you. And I'm like,
And then it's just a little.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that?
All right, Frick.
Yeah, like.
Ew, what is that?
What's that?
Is that how snakes
like-
smell the
Stop
air?
that. No, stop that.
Ew.
No,
Oh,
stop.
I feel very uncomfortable right now.